What's up? Hope everyone's having a good day. So, I just want to make a quick video, a little fun video about my opinions on the best countries for each event. Alright, so this one is going to be shot put. Alright, so let's go. I'm going to do like top 5. Alright, so on number 5, if I had to pick, it would probably be Italy. And that might be shocking, but historically speaking, and now Italy has a stacked squad right now. But historically speaking, Alessandro Andre, I think is his name, 22 like 87 guy from the 80s, multiple time Olympic medalist and world championship medalist, and just a crazy guy. And then you have Zane Weir, one of my favorite throwers now, in modern day shot put, throwing, what is that, 22-44. And Fabio, throwing 22-34 with a 22 like 90 something foul at Worlds, and a silver medalist at the World Championships, and they consistently make World Championship finals and Olympic finals. All right, so, and they've had a bunch of other really good throwers as well throughout the years, but those are the notable ones. Of course, I don't know every Italian shot putter, every single shot putter from these countries. All right, but number 4, I would have to say Poland. I'd have to say Poland. You got Thomas Majeski, 2-time Olympic champion and a world championship silver medalist. Then you got Conrad. I'm not even gonna attempt to say his last name. I'm terrible at saying foreign names. And then you got Michael Heritek, which I personally don't like his technique, but I can't argue someone who's throwing 22-34, and Conrad is throwing over 22 as well. They all throwing it, but 22. Well, Majeski threw 21-94 or something like that, which is still really far. Basically 22, but it's not 22. But he's a 2-time Olympic champion, so he makes up for it. So they got those guys plus a bunch of other throwers as well. So they're pretty good, I guess. I'd say number 3 probably be Germany. I would say Germany, yeah. I'd have to say Germany. And again, this is all my opinion, but Germany, they got Ulf Thurman, the first person over 23 meters. They got David Stroll, another very good multiple-time world champion and Olympic silver medalist. Traditional gliders, one of the only nations that stuck with the glide for a very long time. Germany's kind of weak at the moment right now, but historically speaking, Germany in basically every event has been absolutely goated in throws. In fact, to say that shot put is probably their worst event, and they still have Olympics medalists and world champions and all that. Ulf Thurman in his own right is an Olympic champion as well, and a world champion. So, actually, is he Olympic champion? I forget. Oh yeah, he is Olympic. Yeah, he won in '88. I forget. It was his duel against Randy Barnes. But yeah, just really good. Plus, they've just produced so many good shot putters. So many medalists. Like Rolf Bartels, who only threw 21, like 70 something, I think, or whatever. But he's like a 2-time or 3-time bronze medalist at World Champs. I can't argue with that. Like, even if you don't throw far, you're facing who you're facing, and if you medal at a World Championships, or Olympics, I mean, you're. It doesn't matter what medal you're in. All right, even if the people you're competing against throw further than you, you beat them on that day, and that's when it counted. So I just value the competitors more. So, and then number two is New Zealand. Now, it took a long time. There haven't been. I mean, I'm sure all you can probably guess what number one is, but number two is New Zealand. You got Valerie Adams. Enough said, really. Probably, in my opinion, should be the world record holder. The actual world record holder is German as well. In fact, most of the women that have thrown really far in the top 25 have been German. On the men's side, you got Tom Walsh, you got Jack O'Gill, phenomenal 22-meter throwers. You know, Tom Walsh, I mean, I don't even know if I have to even list his accomplishments. 22.90, I think that's like the third best or tied for the fourth best ever. You know, two-time bronze medalist at Olympics, world champion, just been in the medal hunt for forever, since like I think 2015 to now, has been medaling in world champs. In fact, the last two world champs are the only ones he hasn't really medaled in since 2015, which is kind of crazy. And just a crazy competitor. You know, Jack O'Gill, a youth world record holder, and another 22, I think he threw like 22.12 or something last year. And another like consistent world championship and Olympic finalist. And on the women's side, New Zealand has had some pretty good women. Obviously Valerie Adams, with like a 21-meter PR and arguably the greatest shot putter ever on both men and women's. Ryan Crouser might have something to say about that. Definitely the best woman ever in terms of accomplishments, how far she's thrown, drug free. But you know, and then I'm sure as you guys guess, number one is the USA. Obviously, you got Ryan Crouser, Joe Kovacs, Christian Cantwell, Adam Nelson, Reese Hoffa, Randy Barnes, Randy Matson, Josh Awatunde. You got John Godina. I almost forgot about him. Just so many Olympic champions. I think there's only in the history of modern day shot put, I think there's only been like 4 world championships that a U.S. shot putter has not medaled in. So that in itself already goated. Plus, if you look at the top 25 of all time, about half of them are U.S. shot putters. And then, you know, the past 2 world record holders have been shot put for have been the U.S. for the men's side. And then on the women's side, you got Chase Ely, Maggie Ewing, Michelle Carter. You got a lot of other people that I'm missing the name of. But yeah, I mean, shoot, there's been so many good. I mean, I just listed maybe like half of the 22-meter shot putters. I mean, a lot of 22-meter shot putters are competing now. They're not consistent over 22, but they've hit it, and by God, we're just goated. Speaking as a U.S. citizen, I mean, I don't think there's any debate, and the U.S. is just dominant in shot put. We've won the last 2 Olympics. We've medaled in the Olympics for I think like the past like 20 years or something like that. It's crazy how dominant the U.S. is. How many world champions and how many Olympic champions there have been for the U.S. And yeah, just, you know, we have 2 guys over 23 meters. Actually, 4 guys. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot about Brian Ofield. So we got 3 guys over 75 feet, 2 guys over 76 feet, Let's be conservative there. One guy over 77 feet. So that's crazy in itself. And just, yeah, there's really enough said. I mean, there's really no debate in the number one. Everything else, you could kind of flip them around a little. But that's just my opinion. I don't know why I'm making this video, to be completely honest, but I'm just bored. So, yeah, that's about it. So, hope you guys have a good day, and see y'all later.